if you sneak away, I'm gonna hand the crown.
It's true. They do have problems.
Right here on the front so that you know how to be set up there.
Drum group, and we're going to open this. We're going to open with calling in the four grandfathers.
Hi everyone, this is Rita Renee Michelle, sorry, from Fort Williams First Nations. I'm an Aki Women Drum Group, and I'm just going to hand the microphone to Rita for a second.
Hi everybody, my name is Rita Fenton. We're called the Anemki Waju Ikwewuk Drum Group. That's Thunder Mountain Women's Drum Group in the Fort Williams First Nation. And we're going to open up this gathering with calling on the four grandfathers, starting with the east, the south, the west, and the north. So we're going to open it up with that. The next song we're going to do is the life-giving song, and we thought it was appropriate for the life on the mountain that we're trying to preserve our sacred traditional land. And so yeah, that's the song we're going to do, and it originated from the West, and originally the song was for sun dancers because they dance for 4 days. It's very hard to dance fasting, no water and no eating, so it's a perseverance song to keep persevering and keep moving forward with courage and strength. So as we persevere for this cause, we thought it was kind of appropriate. So it's called the life-giving song.
The wind is just howling this way, and the voices, soft, fine voices just don't go like very far.
keep your mouth closed.
Hello, can everyone hear me? Great. That was just inspiring. The Anemki Waju Ikwewak, and I love that song about perseverance, because we know as a community we persevered a lot, and I really appreciate that song, as do probably most people. So thank you for that. I want to thank everybody for being here today. We're proud to be here today, all three communities, Fort William First Nation, City of Thunder Bay residents, and Municipality of Neebing. We're gathered to support each other and to stand as one in the protection of the Nor'Western Mountains and the Loch Lomond watershed. As you know, this project started in 2009 and was basically kept a secret until started in 2005, reportedly, and was kept a secret until 2009. And at that time, people became aware. They started questioning what was going to happen to the community and their way of life, to their health, to their homes. And we were all separate at that time, with virtually no communication between our communities. And that, I think we should cheer. Things have changed for the better. We are all now standing together, and we're communicating together and respecting each other. And we are standing respecting Fort William First Nations rights, and thanking the Municipality of Neebing for having passed their second resolution supporting this protection of the watershed. So I think we can, this is a grassroots movement. It started with just us. We don't need a great big committee to find out why we don't speak. We have learned that we have to understand each other and respect each other, and I think our group has really done that. So over the past 4 years, there's been an avalanche of protest, and concerns have been expressed. These have either been ignored or minimized. We're here today to continue to support one another because we know, we've studied the issues, that this project is in the wrong location. This mountain has great history, which needs to be remembered and told and retold. It's not to be destroyed and industrialized. It deserves respect, as so do you. I'm nervous, but be proud to stand up for what you value. And protecting the watershed is one of our major values. As a city, we have two unique features. We have the beauty of Lake Superior, and we have these majestic mountains, and we're going to protect them. I just want to, thank you. I want to thank everybody who comes, obviously, and we have a few speakers here I'd like to call upon. First of all, Wyatt, from Fort William First Nation, Wyatt, who has been a real inspiration to us.
Hello everybody, on behalf of Fort William First Nations, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. The members of Fort William First Nations made it clear, and we'll keep continuing to make it clear, that they're opposed to the proposed Horizon Wind Farm, and we will do everything we can to stop it from happening. Thanks.
A man of few words, but important words. Linda Woodholm from the city, our local councillor, is, you know, you got to give credit because a lot of people, as we know, have been silenced. Our city, even our municipality of Neebing, it takes courage to get up here, so thank you.
Thanks, Irene. It's good to see so many people here. I do not speak on behalf of the city today, but I do speak on behalf of myself and the councillor for this ward, Neebing Ward. I have continued for the last 4 years to be opposed to the new location. I call it the new location. The original location for Big Thunder Wind Park was on the other side of Big Thunder ski hill, where we would not even be seeing it from here. So, as I've said at council, I am opposed to this location. Regardless of what happens, even if the very worst happens, we need to kind of stay focused that into the future we will work together, whether it's municipality of Neebing, Fort William, and the city. There are many, many different efforts and projects that we need to work together. But this particular project is wrong, definitely the wrong location. And may we be successful.
Thank you, Linda. Unfortunately, the chief of Fort William had another meeting, and we have here today, we're very happy, the former chief of Fort William First Nation, who's very familiar with and has fought this project, and is now the regional chief, Grand Chief for Robinson Superior. I'll let him tell you what he's doing.
Thank you, Irene. Thank you, folks, for inviting me here tonight. It's always an honor to come and to support. As my role will be new, it'll be a supporting cast as the regional Grand Chief of the Superior area. I will support the endeavors of Fort William in the direction that they take in opposition to the wind park that is trying to be developed. One of the things that we've always said, that we weren't duly consulted on this property. And that's what we talk about day in and day out, that we need to be consulted properly. Those are valuable lands, valuable water. One of the best lakes across this country for drinking water. And that's one thing that Fort William still wants to do, still wants to provide your own community with drinking water. The community of Fort William never give up the watershed protection area. We've never relinquished that right, neither has the city, and the city still has the obligation to protect the water, and that's the issue that's at hand here. We have a first right of refusal, the community of Fort William, in that area. It's a 50-year agreement. It's in the year 12. 38 years yet, the first right of refusal to acquire that land. So those are issues that have to go forward, and those are issues that have to be addressed, and those are issues that our people and our communities and our endeavors that we strive to stop the Horizon Wind Park from developing in our lands and developing in our territory. You know, we have to stand together and stand united and stand strong and make sure that we protect this land and protect the water. On behalf of the region who I represent now, I support the community of Fort William. I'll stand behind them in every direction that they would like, and all the support they need from me as the regional Grand Chief. So on behalf of all the region and all the community that I represent, I stand strong with you and stand in support and standing in stopping this initiative. And because I committed to being at the university for 6 o'clock, I have to run.
Yeah, it's great to see that we're now not in isolation, which is, you know, divide and conquer is what this project started as. And, but I do need to say that we're in the final 3 weeks of a process that we didn't develop, but it's an important process. It's the REA process, and we need your help. We have a new premier who has a great opportunity. She states she wants to put these in communities that want them, and our 3 communities are saying clearly we are not willing hosts. We need to write to Premier Wynne, remind our MPPs that she has a great opportunity to correct a wrong. She's already on the book saying it's never too late to correct a mistake. So. Over the last 4 years, we've depended on a lot of hard work by a lot of our community and very little money. And we've been successful at stopping and halting and we've been successful. But at this time, we are going to we believe we need expert advice on the REA process and some of the reports that are in it, such as the noise report, such as the moose study, etc. And we can't rely solely on Horizon's reports for their paid-for reports. We need independent second opinion. And so we're asking you to hopefully open up your wallets a little bit. We hope that a little bit now will stop a horrific project. So this is also a fundraiser tonight in order to pay for some of these reports. And donate what you can, whether it be $20, whether it be $100, $500. Checks will be inside, made to the MMPC. Please talk to your neighbors. We know that we want to protect the land, and you are also protecting your greatest asset, your homes and your property values. So it is a fundraiser, and we are going to put that money to good use to get some expert opinion. The other thing, no matter what, is while it's a fundraiser, it's also the last chance. All of the 2,000 letters that our community sent mean nothing. Every single one of those letters needs to be resent to the Ministry of Environment. If you simply call up your old letter and resend it and state this was not dealt with, that's great. Because the ministry won't look at any of the previous correspondence. They will only look at between now and June 22nd. We have a sheet that explains, Linda has it, it'll be inside, that explains how to do it. One thing, make sure you're on our email list because we'll be showing examples of letters. We're going to start flooding the MOE with our letters. They'll all be posted. You can cut and paste. This is in high school. You won't get downgraded for it. Make sure to check our website, SaveTheNor'Westers.com, and we will be hosting letter writing help at our first Thursday of the month meeting at the community center, and hopefully we'll coordinate to help the Fort William First Nation community, maybe at their community center. We'll ask to go there and write and help write letters for their community. We'll keep you posted on dates. So, to wrap up, we have 3 weeks. We need money, we need letters. If each person got 5 people to write a letter, our voices will be heard. This is our last chance to have your voice heard. It's never too late to do the right thing. Enjoy the barbecue. Oh, and beautiful. We have a nice inspirational clothing. Thank you.
Test.
Bonjour. Gekeshe Wabe Magazine Manadu Nishnakaz Kitagan Zibin Don Jabar Magazine Dodan Gitchin Inda Mazian Misko Mikanan Bonjour Nisham Set Noko Set Nishkiwe Bet Nakan Sedek Ninkibana Shi Rapski Makwa Gijase ZB. My name is the Glowing Red Eagle Spirit, and I originally come from this land here, Loch Lomond and surrounding areas, Thunder Bay, and our traditional territory. My mother is from this territory. which is why I grew this passion to help protect this land. As an Anishinaabe and the first people of this land, we stand for the truth, and we'll share a song that's been given to us from the spirits of this territory. Just to make it a short story, last year, me and my friend Alan Wemigwans, we started a drum group called Manatee Ogata Jew, and that was the name that that medicine man gave us, and we were asking him what that name meant, because we don't understand their language that well anymore. And so what they said was that that name means that spirit that lives on top of the mountain, that one that kind of takes care and watches over everyone. And so after we started to compose our songs and get this drum group on the go, 5 wolves came to me in dream one night. We were staying out in Squaw Bay, and 5 wolves came, and they're really upset with our people, and they're kind of forcing us to sing a song in honor of those spirits on top of the mountain. And the song that they gave us was this one beat song, and it's the original. It's the first language. It's just chanting, no words. It's the original language that we had before we had a language. We're given a language. And that's what they say, the original language was chanting. So that's the oldest language in our history. And I'm proud to carry this song for those spirits and to carry it on for our people and everyone else that's involved. Shimigwich.
Thank you very much. Are the women finishing or? Inspirational. I'm going to keep it up. Thank you. Okay, that concludes basically. The women are going to drum a little later, but to end the ceremony. And if you want to stay, you're more than welcome. But thank you very much for coming. And again, we're gonna keep on fighting. We're gonna keep on working, standing together.